Alright, here's tonight's piece of flint. Put my hand there to keep it in focus. It's going to be challenging, to say the least. Got some big dips in there, and I think this is one of the pieces I just found laying over at Nether's. And I said, well, it's got good colors. I can make something out of it, even if it's just a tiny little bird point. So, away we go. Let's get some measurements so we can see what our yield is. And we are 2 3/4 inches. The widest usable spot is 1.5 inches. And the thickness is 13/16. 15/16. So, first thing we got to do is try and get some of this crazy side off. But luckily, we got a good platform. I moved the camera so I have a little more room, and I made several lengths of arms so I can have it at different widths from the stand. I really want to get that. We might have to did the indirect already. Indirect is my favorite tool. See, you can get things that you can't get otherwise. Look at that. Make a little necklace point out of that. See there? Oh, speaking of points, I made that brown point yesterday, and here's some of the flakes off of it. And I could make little necklacey or earringy things out of that. If I ever feel like it. Now we got a little we got some cleaning up to do. Now this side's mostly flat, but there's some sugar quartz right there. That is a problem. And this red cooks a good bit quicker than the other colors. So I have to shoot for an average. Sometimes you see how the red is like it's overcooked. The red is overcooked, but we can hope for. It's covered in sugar quartz, which makes it even harder. So, what I like to do is get one face that I know is going to be a good point. See, like this. And then try to deal with all the rest. I don't know if that's the best technique, but that's what I do. Okay, so if we can save this, it'll turn out to be a pretty nice piece. This is always the challenge because the orange, red, browns cook way more. So oh. Well, it took off a lot of that junkiness, but you see that overshot? That's the thing with this high grade stuff and a good ridge. But it cleared a lot. And I wasn't expecting to get a big thing out of this. And I can still get something out of that piece. A little decorative. Or my buddy can put it in one of his water fountain things he makes. Look how pretty that stuff is. I didn't hit it hard enough because I was scared I would make it roll and take that whole end off. But we got that little platform. And we got rid of that crumbly brown. So this is what we're going to have to actually get our point out of. We've gone from 3 inches long to 2 5/16, and we've gone from 1 3/4 wide, or 1 5/8, I think it was, to 1 1/16. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. So now we just got to not overshoot anything else. Go to a more accurate tool. Let's see, this is still kind of crumbly, so maybe we can use that to get in. Pretty tough for being crumbly. Now you see this is kind of straight and this is sticking out. So if I got to lose anything, I'm going to lose it over here. That's my plan. Technically, this is a turtle ridge. Okay, that'll be part one. I'll do the rest later on. I got to go in and get dinner.